Hey guys, nowadays we use our smartphones for more than just calling and texting. Of course, we use them to browse the web, to take pictures. We are on our smartphones all day, every day, and that definitely takes a beating on the battery of your iPhone. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys 5 tips to figure out if your device needs a new battery or not, because we know when other things need new batteries, right? If our remote control for the TV doesn't click right, we know it needs a new battery. If our car doesn't start, it most likely needs a new battery. But how do you know when your smartphone needs a new battery? Today, as I mentioned, 5 tips on when your smartphone is telling you that it may need a new battery. So number 1, if you're using an iPhone 6 or later and your device always feels slow and sluggish when browsing through menus, when using the operating system, and everything just sticks and stutters, that means that your device's battery may need a replacement. There's not enough power or current to be pushed from the battery. It's not healthy enough. So when the iPhone is doing something that's, CPU intensive, it doesn't have enough voltage to push for the software to perform smooth like it should. Number 2, ever since iOS 11.3, Apple added a new feature to iOS under the Batteries tab called Battery Health. Now, this particular section here allows you to see more information on how your battery health is doing. You see here mine's at 96% capacity, which means it is at peak capacity performance. And if your device is lower than, I want to say, 60%, you'll most likely see a different prompt here, which will tell you the battery is not at peak performance and your device is being throttled. So that's also something you may want to look at. Number 3, now a lot of people have experienced this one with older devices, including myself. So you're using your iOS device as normal and you take a look at the battery percentage. It is at 40, and then you turn around and a minute later it's at 12 or 10%. Just out of nowhere, it drops a dramatic 20 to 25% on the battery, and then you get that low battery prompt. That's definitely a big sign that your device has no capacity to retain its power. Again, you may get a warning under the battery health tab here that your device may be throttled due to insufficient battery capacity. Number 4, now this one's a very popular one that I see in the comments of my YouTube videos. My iPhone's battery life just doesn't last as long as everybody else's. Now this could be due to many factors. Of course, usage is one of those major factors. Not everyone uses their device the same. But if you don't get at least 6 to 7 to 8 hours of battery life on your device, if it's a brand new device, then you may have an issue with your battery health, or your battery may be defective. New devices such as the iPhone 8, the iPhone 10, the iPhone XS Max, these devices are capable of pushing out 6 to 9 hours of on-screen time depending on usage. If you're not getting anywhere near 6, then you may want to get your device checked at the Apple Store. Number 5, now this one is very important, guys. If your device's battery drains and it powers off completely and you plug it into a power source and you see the Apple logo and it powers up instantly, and you see at least 5 or 6 or 7% instantly after powering up, that is a big sign that the battery on your device is not at peak performance. When your battery drains on a healthy battery on your iPhone, when you plug it in, you'll see the battery indicator flash and it'll power up a minute or 2 later. That means that the battery has drained completely and it's recycling again to refuel. But if your device instantly powers up, it means your device is detecting that the battery is not at peak performance and it rather shut down. So if you power up right after shutting down from lack of battery and you see 5 or 10%, that's a bad sign. So those are my 5 tips for you guys. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.